Marcus, I'll start you off with the first one. Coming off the first regular season game, what kind of takeaways you guys are coming out of that match, and then you on a personal level being able to get on the score sheet? How do you feel?
Yeah, great start I think for the team and for me personally. It's been a short preseason, but I think we have been looking very sharp in training, having some good training matches, and then the CONCACAF of course. So a lot of goals in the first couple of games also. Great start, and personally great to be back and playing, scoring and assisting.
You've come into a team now that has kind of refined the system of Right to Dream, something that you were brought into almost teach the rest of the squad. What does it feel like now in year two coming into a team that's already integrated, and now you're the one integrated into that style as well?
Yeah, it means we can go more into details, smaller details, get even sharper. I think we could feel from the beginning coming back after vacation that the fundament is pretty good. We did a very good job last year, and even with the new guys coming in quickly finding that rhythm. So now we can really go into details and specific points of the game. So it's nice to be able to. Yeah, there's still a lot of layers to add on.
And can you describe the work rate that's asked of you in your position? Sometimes people see a center forward that you see that's the one who scores, but just the other things that go into the position.
Yeah, we want to be an aggressive pressing team also. So a lot of works happening from the 9 and the forward players also, like starting that pressure. Mike always said like the top of the spear, going in the press and starting everything for the team. So it's a very important thing, and then of course with the ball as an offensive, you want to add their goals and assists and so on. But our game is especially against Montreal the other day, where they go very man-man. There are a lot of aspects of the game.
Can you walk me through your goal?
Yeah, quick corner kick. I think I had a big chance just before that, and I wanted to have that goal. So I see everybody falling in and getting the eye contact with Anders, and then luckily it was there.
Last year must have been frustrating, just from an injury standpoint. What did you do to sort of stay sharp and stay engaged?
Yeah, it was a long, tough year for sure. We as a club and how we wanted to do the preseason and how we wanted to do my schedule and so on has been a talk that we have had, which I'm very happy for. So I think we aligned a lot of stuff and really did a clever way of building me up throughout the preseason, maybe taking 2, 3, 4 extra weeks to get in complete shape, but that's definitely worth it compared to what happened last season. So I'm happy with my progress and how I feel right now.
Are you 100% or close at this point?
Yeah, I would say so.
How much does it help just to see mentally, to see the ball go in the back of the net?
It helps a lot. Like it's now you have that first one out of the system, and yeah, it was just a great start at home. A lot of goals, getting that freeness in your game. So yeah, it was a very good feeling.
And also on the second goal, you're there, you flick on, and Anders runs, and Pellegrino goes.
Yeah.
Could you just walk us through like how you saw that all unfolding in real time?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit what I spoke about before. Like it was a man-man organization that we met. So being able to use one of the higher lines, in this case me flicking the ball, is a way that if the game for somehow didn't really work in phase 1 and 2 lower at our goal, we had that option going deeper, either in space taking care of the ball, or sometimes just that flick. And then we see when I come and 1 or 2 players goes deep, it's a halfway free run to the goal. So just great timing. Anders shouts flick it, and then he goes, and luckily Pelle was there to follow it up.
So he yelled at.
Yeah.
You guys are obviously really connected last year. How much more so is that the case this season? Because it appears that way just watching you, the way that you've created goals, the number of goal scorers that you've had to this point.
Yeah, like it's amazing to have a player like him around you. So being able to run off of him sometimes, and then like he can see those passes and the goal, and he has the last foot and 3 of the goals or so. But that connection, of course, we speak the same language, but I also think we speak the same football language. I'm very excited to keep building on that.
And for the team as a whole, you feel like it's developed too?
Yeah, for sure. Like we've been. I think the level in the preseason has been so high, and that patience in our game against Pumas, where we come behind, getting that 1-1 goal, and then everything explodes a little bit. The same the other day, we get an early goal and like being able to explode. So I think we will see us also grow in just having that patience in the game. We cannot score after 40 minutes every game, so putting the pressure, and then at the end 70, 80 minutes, the opponent will get tired also, and those connections and ideas as a team is much stronger.
Do you look forward to that type of match at all? I'm sure you love winning 5-0 and 4.
I would rather have an early goal and then we score 4 from there, but for sure they will come. Like I think we will. Now we experience the high pressure. I'm pretty sure we will experience a lot of low blocks also this season. So yeah, we'll be ready for that.
Did you say flick it in English or in Danish?
It's basically the same. Yeah.
Tyler got a contract extension this morning. What has he meant to this organization, and what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's. I think you can say it's been pretty strong. Like last season, must have been so weird having a completely empty sheet and then having to fill up a lot of players. It seemed like so much clicked the first season, and that's very impressive coming into that season. So we're now building on. So he's of course been a main character and so important.
Marcus, just to wrap up, shifting focus into St. Louis. Last year, it was the first home match in club history facing them to 0-0 draw. Coming off the home win to start the season, how do you think this probably changes a little bit going into the second match with St. Louis, which was a bit more closed up and no goals?
Yeah, it was a little bit more close game. I think we played pretty well and had some chances, but we didn't get that goal. I think now we're going into that game now with a little bit more momentum and know that we can score a lot of goals. So just to be able to play at home again, follow it up, will be very nice.
Thank you, Marcus. You guys let me know when you're ready.
All good.
Good. Okay, folks, we have goalkeeper Duran Ferree. We'll go straight into questions. Take it away.
Duran, I mean, looking at some of the footage back, what are your takeaways from your performance this last weekend?
Yeah, I think it was a good start for my first, MLS start, and I think there's some good takeaways. But I know I'm better than what I showed, so I'm happy to express more of myself.
And then we saw the video of you getting to get match ball after, along with Zamblé. What does that moment mean to you? And what are the conversations with Mikey that you've had since then?
Yeah, it's been great. Really special for me. Obviously, it just represents what I've been through this past 6 months, and I worked all really hard, and patience worked out. So yeah, pretty happy about it.
Was that next day with any friends, family members, just kind of reaching out to you? How was that been like?
Yeah, everyone was pretty proud, pretty happy of what I've done so far. It's special to me to see
What was
that.
your favorite moment in that match?
I would say the header, for sure. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to take it in? Just the atmosphere, everything, what it means for you personally, the crowd?
Most definitely. I think for me, I try to stay in the present, and I think I was able to take it all in and really enjoy it. So
You said there's more to improve on. You had a clean sheet. What could you improve on?
oh, for me, it's I could always be better. Always be better. I think there's always something I could be improving on, being more sharpened. So I think you'll just be seeing more of me to come. So.
How do you view just kind of your role, given that you have other proven goalkeepers on the roster as well?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just we're here to compete against each other. We're fighting every day against each other, but it's a good, healthy relationship, and we're all really appreciative of the work we put in every day. So we're all looking forward to this next game.
It seems like everybody gets along in the goalkeeping room. What's that dynamic like?
Yeah, no, it's a good, healthy relationship. I mean, we're all pretty close around the facility, and we're all working together, so it's a good relationship. Yeah.
Those of us that have been around your career a little bit since the beginning know how important your family was. What was it like for you just first MLS start, afterwards being able to watch your family's reaction and get a chance to soak that all in together?
Yeah, it's really special, like I said, because it's been such a long time. I've been looking forward to this moment for, years now. And now that I've made it, I'm looking forward to making more memories like that. So, yeah.
Because you were their first player, right? Were you the first signing?
Yes, sir, I was. Yeah, yes, sir.
That's cool.
So it's pretty special, yeah.
So what can you talk about your growth? You were loaned out to Orange County, then you went out over to FC Northland. What are some of the components that you learned in each one of those loans once being part of the San Diego team?
Yeah, there's a lot of trial and tribulations with the loans because you know how it goes. I mean, we go to experience and get playing time, and we'll go up and downs. But I think with all that experience going to Denmark, Orange County, I think it's what really built me to this point with the mental strength and physical strength that I built over that time, and now I'm finally able to show it here. So I'm pretty happy about the loans that I've done.
They put some responsibility on you in that match, having the ball at your feet, especially that first start for you. You seemed super poised. Like, where does that come from? What's it like being in the moment with your ball at your feet? All the attention's there. You have to make the right reads, deal with pressure. To do that at this stage in your career, what's allowed you to play in that manner?
Yeah, for me, I grew up in an academy where we wanted to play out the back, and I wasn't always a goalkeeper. Until about 9, I was a striker, so I was always good on the ball. So it was in my blood. So.
And what's it like playing for a club that obviously isn't shy about playing young players?
Oh, it's an amazing opportunity for all the young guys, and it just shows the academy that everyone has the right to dream.
So this is the biggest match you've had at Snapdragon. Obviously, you played against Borussia Dortmund. Or where does that kind of qualifying rank for you?
Yeah, it was, bringing back memories with Borussia Dortmund at Loyal, and it's a full circle moment because I knew one day I would be playing here again, and it's funny to see how it's come all together. Yeah.
All right.